think my watch just told me, yeah, it thinks that I'm doing a workout right now. My heart rate's up. Hey, good morning. My name is Josh. Welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be reviewing my friend Walter's 2019 Corvette Grand Sport. This is not my first time driving Walter's Corvette. About 2 weeks ago, there was a Project EG track day here at AMP, and Walter let me take it out for a session. And I actually ran a 134.3 or so, which is faster than I've ever gone in a Corvette. And we passed a bunch of cars and it was fun. And that 134 was despite having traffic at the both ends of that lap. So I didn't even get a clean lap. But afterwards, I couldn't help but feel like the car wasn't quite as involving as I was expecting from a driver's standpoint. Did a little bit of reading when I got home and realized that we had the car's traction control system in rain mode, which is not what you want on a dry track. I got in touch with Walter and asked if he would let me give it another go, and thankfully he agreed. So we're here today to try again. All right, we are here with my friend Walter. Hey, Walter. And his 2019 Grand Sport. You know, when I'm thinking about driving something on track, first thing I think about is weight. And this weighs a little under 3,500 pounds. So kind of a big girl as far as a track car goes. Next thing I think about is tires. This has Pilot Super Sports.
Yep.
285s on the front, which is wide, and 335s on the rear, which is like steamrollers. And then braking is equally important. We've got from the factory big old Brembos, 6-piston front, 4-piston rear, huge rotors.
Yeah.
They get the job done.
They definitely get the job done.
I don't want to say you scared me last time with how late you could brake, but it's really amazing what it can do.
Yeah, on this straight, you can get really late into that braking zone. Yeah.
And then of course, power is something that everybody's thinking about with the Corvette. And the Grand Sport has the LT1, which is an aluminum 6.2 liter push rod V8 that makes 460 horsepower, 465 foot-pounds of torque. Plenty. And this one is run through an 8-speed automatic.
Yeah.
So that is the basic specs on the car. I'm ready to get out on track. What do you think?
I'm ready too. Let's go.
Let's do it. So we're gonna go back to sport to start, and then we'll mess with it as we go. All right, dude, I'm stoked.
Yeah, this is gonna be fun. I'll be very curious to see what your take is on it after it's revealed itself naked.
Yeah, that makes two of us. Howdy.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
He didn't tell you about the last time he went out?
No. No.
Okay, I'll let him tell you that.
I love the heads-up display. Super cool.
There's like 3 different visuals of it.
Right.
You can make it go up and down and make it darker and lighter too.
All right, off we go. We've got our cooled seats on. We got the air conditioning going.
Yeah.
So tell me, Walter, why'd you buy the car?
I really wanted to get a car that was capable on the track because I'd never really done track stuff before, but I wasn't really wanting to commit to just the track stuff. So I bought something I could be proud of, something I could enjoy on the street, something I could kind of customize, go to car shows with people, do charity events, stuff like that. I've always wanted a real serious sports car, and now I've got one.
Driving it around in sport mode, we're at like 5/10 pace right now. It's a pussycat. Once the power kicks in, man, it sounds good too, huh? you're not feeling all this like ultra precise detail necessarily through the steering wheel, but you're getting a really good sense of how much grip it has available, and it's got a lot. I mean, a lot. And it's really spacious. You know, we were talking the other day about how you can bring everything for your track day experience with you and have like so much room, even if you take the Targa top off.
That's race. Everything's off.
Okay, let's try it. That throttle response now.
Feels different?
Definitely. It's doing what I tell it to do now. I like it. Yeah, you can feel the rear starting to wiggle around a little bit. I don't mind that feeling. That tells me that we're getting close to the limit. Yeah. Okay. I am getting acquainted with the actual car now. Still got to remember that I can lean on the ABS. All right. I think I want to try a hot lap session. So we'll have you jump out if you're comfortable with that.
All right.
The agreement is I break it, I buy it. So I'm not going to push it all the way to 10/10ths, but I'm going to, you know, do what I feel comfortable with, and we'll see what kind of a lap time we can get. What a car, man. I can see why you picked it.
It looks like it's meant to do some serious business.
That is absolutely true.
Have fun.
All right, thanks, man. Howdy.
Solo, huh?
Yes, sir.
Go get her.
I am feeling a little bit nervous. Holy understeer, oversteer. Come on, baby. That was an exhilarating experience, and the car really is transformed when you turn the Nannies off. We're just going to cool it off. It is very, very composed, even if you're a little bit hand-fisted. When you push it towards that limit, you become aware of the weight, for sure. But man, this thing gets up and moves. I couldn't bring myself to floor it through here, and if I had had all the Nannies on, I probably would have, and I probably would have carried a little more mile per hour. So good. I think my watch just told me, yeah, it thinks that I'm doing a workout right now. My heart rate's up. That was fun, and none of the issue that I had in rain mode where it didn't want to give me the power. I need to catch my breath for a minute, honestly. I'm impressed with the car, and what was nice is once we got it in like the full-on track mode with all the nannies out, completely solved the throttle response problem, which was really the only thing that I didn't enjoy about the car before. Well, I want to say a big thank you to my buddy Walter. Walter, thanks again, man. You know, if you're in the market for a killer sports car and you like that American muscle vibe, it's really, really good. Another bucket list item achieved. One of the reasons Walter likes this car so much is because it has a Targa top, not to be confused with a T-top, which has a little strip down the center, I've recently learned. A lot of people would say, yeah, but how often are you going to use it? But you use it all the time.
Every day.
Right?
If it's not raining or sweltering hot, the top is off.
As a result, Walter may be the US champion of Targa top removal. Let's see how fast you can do it, Walter.
All right.
On your mark, get set, go.
Yep, you feel it? Yep, pull it.
Boom.
That's it.
A pro, an absolute pro.
Makes it fun to drive.
That's going to be a wrap, everybody. Thank you so much for coming along for the ride. Thanks for the likes, the comments. Subscribing really helps the channel. I appreciate it. If you've got a car, you want to see me take it out on track, I'd love to do it, so hit me up in the comments. We'll see you next time.
Walter, what do you think of Josh driving?
It looks like he's a little faster than me. Just a bit.